If you know your history, then you will know where you are coming from. And in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo maka the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie Ezanumba the First, Metal of Ebona the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonya, or at Ebona the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You go to www.amazon.com, search for Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie. For further information on how to get this book, please call 080-3916-7049 or you WhatsApp 080-6579-6599.
Title.
Yeah.
I am Ambassador Dr. Anuli Obatobi.
Okay.
I'm a PhD holder in religious studies.
Okay.
And well, a minister of the gospel.
Okay.
High priest of the Sabbath Synagogue House of Prayer for All Nations.
Okay.
It's well incorporated to worldwide. So that's the much that is necessary.
Okay. Where do you hail from, sir? Where is your?
Well,
are you a native of where, sir?
I'm from the most controversial state in this country.
Okay.
So you should know. Guess. Anambra State.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay.
And on the community, local community of Ukbo, in the Nnewi South local government area.
Okay.
Of Anambra State.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with the fact that Anambra State government is trying to implement the burial bill, the law that was passed on during the days of Obiano. But the Soludo administration is very much interested in implementing it. That even at the burial of Ezife, the former governor of Anambra State, he also harped on the law itself, observing the fact that the families, overstepped their bound, that they did not do what they are supposed to do, that they printed brochures and all of that, because that's one of the things that the law, is prohibiting. What is your take on this law? Is it good the way they are trying to implement it? Is it going to enable our people?
Mind you, any law passed by a government must be obeyed.
Okay.
From the head to the last person. The law should be obeyed. It doesn't matter who is involved. Because before the state passed the law, it is representatives from your various communities and members of this state of assembly who discussed, investigated, went through the matter and had the opinion of their people before they passed the law. So once passed, it should be obeyed.
Okay.
It should be obeyed.
So, but our people like observing burial in a lavish lifestyle, in a way that everything is on lavish lifestyle. A lot of cows, a lot of things that must be done in order to prove that they really love the person that they buried.
Using the word lavish lifestyle is like giving it the wrong quote and the wrong name. It's merely exposing their stupidity.
Okay.
You see, when the law is passed, the law is for your interest. The law is also an arm of discipline in the society. Personally, I don't like people exposing themselves ignorantly, throwing money here and there. And when you start throwing those money up and spreading them where it is necessary and where it's unnecessary, you are kind of indirectly creating a group, dangerous groups.
Okay.
Because when the young ones, the poor ones, sees these flamboyant men spreading money, these young ones will begin to move like a group, a big brother. They begin to think, how would we start spending money like this?
Okay.
And that breeds indiscipline in the society. They begin to plan how to steal, how to cheat, how to do a lot of unholy things. Okay, and in the process, you that been showing money, people for you that you have money, you are growing criminals. You are sponsoring them. Because after seeing you, they go into meetings like Big Brothers and begin to plan how do we. And that's also breeds this courtesy.
Yeah.
A lot of vices in society.
Yeah.
So I see the law as a way of bringing discipline to the community, to the state.
Okay.
So it should be obeyed.
Okay. So the law is going to reduce get rich quick syndrome amongst our young people.
If you know your history, then you will know where you are coming from, and in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo maka the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie Ezanumba the First, Metal of Ebona the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonya, or at Ebona the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You go to www.amazon.com, search for Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie. For further information on how to get this book, please call 080-3916-7049 or you WhatsApp 080-6579-6599.
Yes, the law is going to kind of inform the boys, the girls, that money doesn't come that way. And even when you get them, they don't last. There are people that choose money. When I say, I don't even say hi to them. Even when they know me, say, oh, God, call and say, I don't like saying hi to you because you are a spoiler of the society. You are destroying the discipline of the society. You can't have mouth to criticize young boys and girls that are holding secret meetings and involving themselves in nocturnal activities. Because you, by the time you spray this money, it's like a mentally deranged person. They begin to move like Big Brothers. How can we also get this money to throw them about? Because they also believe that throwing this money about is a way of saying who you are. You understand?
Okay.
And sometimes it distorts the children from going back to school or whatever. Because they want to see how they can get money anyhow, anytime. They don't care whether it's genuinely made or not. But they just want to see the money and waste it.
Okay. So the Anambra State government, like the House of Assembly in Anambra State, they are coming up with another bill that will also enable Igbo boy system in Igbo land. That is the apprenticeship system of Igbo people, which over the years have produced millionaires, billionaires, and even multi-millionaires at the end of the day. But the incessant issue of some of the ogas not trying to settle the ones who serve them, and then the incessant issue of some of these apprentices trying to steal from their bosses at the end of the day is the reason why this bill is being proposed, to enable, you know, to get like a framework that will work out when it comes to this, so that it will begin to produce more millionaires like it used to than the way it is now. So what is your take on this bill? Is it a good one, and is it good for them to go about it, implementing it at the end of the day when it is passing to law?
Well, not minding, I've not seen a bill, and I've not gotten some details.
Okay.
But I will also say a bill to kind of improve business culture in our people.
Okay.
It's not bad. Okay. Going to service started from Jacob time.
Okay.
Jacob went on 7 years service. Unfortunately, he had reason to stay 14 years or even more.
Okay.
So it is good for somebody to go for training. Even whatever business you want to do, even photography, you must go for training. Whatever business, if you are a billionaire now, maybe your father has so much money, and it takes you to go and start shoe trading. If you didn't go to study from somebody, at least for 1 or 2 years, because you have the money to start, You see a child that didn't go to school who actually went for training. You will finish the money you came with. He will deceive you and make away with the money. But if you went for training to somebody to master how to do any trade for some years, of course you'll be settled.
Okay.
The nitty-gritty in that business, through the process of answering sir,
Yeah.
you'll be educated more. Just like, I think it's even a course now in the university. I remember, what was it? In America.
If you know your history, then you will know where you are coming from. And in whatever you do, seek wisdom. Knowledge is power. Inugo Maka the book, Hip Hop and Igbo Culture, authored by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie Ezanumba the First, Metal of Ebona the 103.5 FM. There is a great insight in hip hop and Igbo culture. You can get this book or pick it up at a bookshop in St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Omonya, or at Ebona the 103.5 FM Ogidi. You go to www.amazon.com, search for Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by Martin Ifeanyichukwu Ekezie. For further information on how to get this book, please call 080-3916-7049 or you WhatsApp 080-6579-6599.